episode from Captain Kirk Productions. I'm Kirk, and today we have Dr. Burba back on the show.
Hey everyone.
And Drake.
Alright, let's do this.
And today we have a very special unboxing video of a very awesome Star Trek comic that I've been after for some time. I'm going to have Dr. Burba go ahead and start opening it up here. And how I came to get this comic was I started to want it for a while because, as maybe some of you might have guessed, I got my name kind of from Captain Kirk and Star Trek and all that. So I've been wanting this book for a while, but it was kind of seemed like any time it came available, it was too expensive. I was at a comic show in Columbus, and one that was in like worse condition than this book was. The guy was wanting like $1,000 or something for it, and I was like, screw that. So I was perusing eBay. I found this comic. It was overpriced, but I still chose to click the watch button just to kind of keep track of it, and didn't really think anything of it. And then I think later that night, the person that listed it sent me an offer.
Yeah,
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that could even happen. He sent me an offer.
New.
Is it new?
It's new feature.
New feature. So he sent me an offer for what I thought the comic was actually worth, like what the fair market value was. And I was like, all right, I pulled the trigger on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this plastic wrap as well. So we have our Star Trek #1.
Oh wow.
So I have other of these Star Trek comics, the Gold Key versions, the early versions. I did not have a #1, sadly. So obviously I wanted to add to my collection. So I have a 7.0, and it's a pretty cool cover.
That's actually really cool.
Creamed off-white pages. So at some point I'd like to get William Shatner to sign it. So hopefully he'll come to like the Cincinnati Comic Con, because there are some Star Trek people coming to that con that I saw. So
check that out, guys.
It would have been nice to have Leonard Nimoy on that one.
it would have been
It
nice.
would have been cool. So this is Gold Key, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the #1. Tell me if I'm wrong. #1 Gold Key, but there were Star Trek comics before that.
Nope, this is the
#1
first Star Trek comic. And an interesting fact I learned about this today is that Gold Key had and still has the longest run of a Star Trek comic. So I think this went like 150 issues. Both DC and Marvel launched the classic Star Trek under their own kind of title with each company, and neither of them lasted as long as the Gold Key version. So
Nice.
very, very cool, very interesting.
So 1967. So this was in the. I'm not a Trekkie.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about the timeline. These came out obviously when the series was on.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened before that? Movies or?
No, it was just the TV show first.
This was the first.
This was the first comic, so this kind of was, I feel like it was just to kind of generate more buzz with the TV show.
And this was debuted before the actual show aired?
I don't believe so. I think
after.
the show aired first, and then they came
was-
out with this
cool.
afterwards to kind of, like I said, generate more interest.
Gotcha.
So back in the day, they actually had a lot of comics that they would come out with that would kind of not necessarily tie in to TV shows, but would be kind of about TV shows. So like they had a Monkeys comic book and like all these other ones, and usually they didn't pan out very well. But this one actually hit and kind of generated more buzz with the show, and obviously the run lasted a while. 150 issues is pretty awesome, and I'm guessing this outlasted the show, because I think the show was only on for 3 seasons. So I would guess as these came out weekly that these ran longer than like the actual show was on. So that's pretty cool.
So your plan is potentially to uncase it, have Shatner sign it, and then get it graded again?
Because you bought it graded.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he does come in this area and...
Well, he's not coming to Cincinnati.
Well, we don't know that yet. He might be.
You just saw him in Columbus a couple weeks ago.
Well,
Did he?
that was
Why
like
did you get it?
Well, one, I didn't have it.
yet.
I didn't have it, and 2, I don't know if he would have. I think I would have had to pay like a crap ton of money. I'm hoping he comes to like a convention or something. but
That's Shatner.
And still cost a crap ton of money.
it might be. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be the same.
it's probably
Yeah.
gonna be like $150, but
Oh,
I don't know. That's my guess. But
how much was Momoa? That was like
20.
50
it's
something.
80.
80? Yeah.
But
Look, you might as well just spend another 80. It's like two Momoa signatures
True.
right there. For
well,
Shatner?
again though, he hasn't been.
Oh, yeah,
He hasn't done like
circuit.
a lot of signings,
Yeah.
but
Alright.
so yeah, so really awesome book. Glad to have it in my collection, and so yeah, you guys have any other things you'd like to add about it?
Well, not about the comic. Quick shout out to these action figurines down here.
Straight
Thanks,
from
Dr.
Las
Verba.
Vegas. Las Vegas,
A
baby.
big Magatu, one of my faves right here. I don't know what this game is, but I'm gonna play it as soon as I figure out what it is. What
We're
this
definitely
is.
gonna play this game.
Yeah. So if you know what this is, let us know, cause I want in.
Nice. So, also, if you're new to this channel, I will put a link in the description to a playlist of other unboxing videos that we have done and are going to do in the future. Will be added to them. So they can all be in one spot, because these are kind of the more popular videos that we do. So if you're new, like I said, and you want to check those out, those will be in the description below. And I appreciate everyone liking, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, justice is blind, but love is cross-eyed. Hashtag Mike Jack's quotes.
Oh, nice.